Guys, welcome back. Just a pile of parts here. This is an old Windows 10 machine I've had for such a long time. It's been sitting in the basement for a long time, and I decided to pull it out and reuse the case from my Unraid server, so there'll be videos on the Unraid server soon. I just noticed not too long ago that here is a fan blade missing, so I have to keep an eye on that. But anyway, this is a Windows 10 machine, and you know how I run Linux everywhere, so I thought maybe it'd be good just to have a Windows 10 machine, no matter how old it is, laying around just in case I needed Windows for something. I can't imagine I would, but hey, we'll do it just in case. And this will be a fun project. So what I want to build is the Franken computer. And let me show you what that could look like. I 3D printed this case. I'll put the link in the description. Believe it or not, this is an open air computer case. Power supply goes here, motherboard goes here. This supports the PCI card, kind of like the edge right here. So we're gonna throw the parts in real quick and see how this goes. Let me tell the story of this case first. I have a couple photos to throw in here. I didn't really film me turning screws because I know that's kind of boring. But it prints in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts and takes 5 screws. Very easy, basic design. I really like it. So we're going to see how it works. This is kind of a little handle, almost like a little LAN party Franken computer we're going to make here. There's only going to be one thing I'm missing, and that's a power cable. I guess I could just jumper these two to start it, but I think I'll order one here off of Amazon. I'll put a link to that in the description. Actually, I saw where they have 10 for like $8. I may order that because I have a feeling I'm going to have some more hardware to play with soon. So anyway, guys, this is an old AMD quad core, kind of like the Core 2 Duo equivalent probably of Intel, or not, Core Quad, yeah, whatever that was way back when. But it runs Windows 10 good, and we're gonna throw it together and see what the Franken computer looks like. Guys, looks like I'm gonna have to put some feet on this thing. My screws are sticking out on the bottom, which makes it unstable. Problem solved, nice and solid now. I got feet all around here. Sorry for the fast camera movements, but there we go, nice and sturdy. Okay guys, here it is, all pieced together. I did have to drill a hole right there and I think I put a number 6 screw in there just to stabilize the video card. That's an old NVIDIA card. I'll see if I can figure out what it is, but I've had it forever. I've got my monitor hooked up. I have a Cat5 cable hooked up because this does not have wireless, I don't believe, built in. We'll have to look into that. On the other side, well, let me show first how I mounted the motherboard. I used regular motherboard offsets that you would use in a regular case. It's hard to see that one back there. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There it is. So all around, and the offsets in the board, you can see the one back there, and got it screwed in just like you'd screw into a regular case. So far so good, it's holding up well. I picked it up and moved it around a bunch. The power supply is in and hooked up. My wires are a little bit out of sorts right now. We'll have to figure out how to secure those a little better. I do have the SSD with Windows 10 on it hooked up, and that goes into the just the normal SATA SATA ports, wherever they are. And I did find me a power button that is put into the power on off. I am going to try to zip tie it somewhere on here, I think, just to get it to kind of stay right there, and then it'll be easier to use that as the backing to push it on and off. So we're going to get everything the rest of the way plugged up, power and all, get it hooked up, and well, actually I'm going to get a camera set up so we can get the first boot, see what everything looks like. So I wanted to make mention of one thing I had to purchase, and that was this ATX power extension cable. I guess purchase in addition to the power switch. But you could take a power switch out of a case. But this right here was required because on my power supply at least, this was not long enough to reach the motherboard in this configuration and the 3D printed case configuration. So I'll put a link to that down in the description. Guys, I made a mistake. I plugged into the onboard motherboard video card and not my external. So let me switch that around real quick. Okay, I'm getting a not seeing the hard drive message. Got a little rattling going on, that's alright. How one of those fan blades was broken, I said I have to watch. That's my rattle. Alright, so let's go ahead and power it off. And let's troubleshoot the hard drive. Alright guys, we're going to attempt to stop this at the BIOS prompt. I don't know if we're going to be able to or not. We'll have to see what it is when it comes up. Definitely going to have to look into another CPU cooler. It's delete. Alright, let's see what we can see here. It's not detecting anything on the SATA ports. So we've got either a cable problem, a power problem on the drive, or a drive problem. Oh, there we go. We had a power cable issue. We're booting up into Windows 10, it looks like. I think maybe we're locked. We're just going to boot it again and see what happens. Oh, never mind. It gave us the blue screen as soon as I touched the keyboard. It looks like it's booting on its own. Look at that. Definitely my fin missing on that fan. Actually, that fan looks replaceable. I'll probably just replace the fan. I'll have to measure it and see how big it is. Hey, now we have a Windows 10 screen. Alright, we're up and running. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pause here. I'm going to clean this up. Basically just refresh this entire PC. And we'll see what it does. But we're up and running. Okay guys, it is refreshed and updating, and while it's updating, look how slow the bubble screensaver is going. The classic bubble screensaver. Okay guys, great news. It's been updating forever. It finally made it to the last Windows 10 version, which I don't remember what it is, but take my word for it, it says it's into support and all that good stuff. So here's the details on the hardware. We have 8 gigs of RAM. We got an AMD Athlon 2 X4 620 processor, so it's the quad core type processor. We have the NVIDIA card that has a gig of memory, and then we have a 120 gig SSD hooked up here. So there we go. It's up and running. What should we do next? What do you think is next for the LAN Party PC? Let me know, and we'll try it out. I've got a few ideas. But leave a comment. Let me know what you should try, what you think we should try next. And as usual, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.